Hello everyone, welcome to our first recording of the new year 2022. I hope you had a good happy new year and a merry Christmas. How was your Christmas, Chloe?
Just great.
It was great.
Just worked a lot.
Yeah, you were at work most of it, weren't you? But today we're going to bring back a series which everyone I seem like a vlogger. Guys,
Everybody's been asking for it, so I'm going to tell you. This is how I do my eyebrows. Right. You've got to be gel. Brush it in.
Okay, we get it. Okay, thanks.
Everyone's been asking, Cameron.
Everyone. No, like 3 people asked for this. It's getting everyone.
No, but more like no one.
Yeah, no one asked for it, but we're doing it. Yeah, please do drop a subscribe and a like on the video. Please do like the video. It helps us so much. We are going to be talking about today, Chloe, our dodgy secondary school stories. Part 3.
Part 3?
Yeah, we went to some dodgy secondary schools, high schools, as some people call them.
Not gonna lie, I can't remember what was put about the first one, so like...
Don't worry, I've wrote the ones down that we haven't talked about. First on the list, okay, we've talked about this recently, but did you have like a favourite teacher in school? So like, can you know?
I had a few, yeah.
You had a few, okay, and you can picture them. They were quite nice for whatever reason. So, do you know what, if the class were kind of disrespecting them, or kind of, like, that's just like, quiet down class and everyone's just going mental, did you have that boy at the front of your class that would go, the one I'm going to say? Everyone is literally like shouting or whatever, and it's just like, class, people are literally not listening. And he's like, shut up! They go, sorry, miss, at the front of the class.
But it'd always be like the lad who's normally the one who misbehaves the most.
Oh, the one that's the loudest.
Yeah.
And he'll catch like the teacher, like tell everyone to go, and he'll go, shut up, everyone. I'm sorry, miss. I am sorry. I apologise on behalf of the class. Did you have that like prick who thought he was mint?
Yeah, I think that definitely happened.
Everyone would like look at him going, wouldn't he? Because he was like sat at the front because he had to be sat in front of the teacher. And I think that's always weird, like where like some of the punishments you used to get in school. Like one of the things I had written down. Did you ever used to get your phone took off you, or did people?
Yeah, my phone got took off us, but it was never because I was like being naughty. Like one time my phone got took off us because it rang in my bag, but it was like, do you know one of them people that's like, I don't know, they're trying to sell your shit.
You got a PPI claim?
Yeah, I didn't even know. So I got that one of them and it went off in my bag. And then the teacher, because normally most of the teachers were quite chill about it.
Yeah.
As long as you weren't sat on your phone.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, you're getting your phone took off you and sent to the office. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I didn't ask to be called. I was fuming.
What, she took it off you just because you got a PPI claim called?
Aye.
What the fuck? Why?
Good. But this teacher didn't like me though.
Did you not?
She hated me.
Why?
Did I tell
Was
a
it
story
eyebrows?
about the... No,
Oh.
probably. But did I tell a story about when I walked in on teacher crying?
No.
Did I tell that one last time?
No, I don't think you did.
So she really didn't like us because one time I walked in on her crying. She was sat in the dark room. Like I had to hand me homework late because I forgot to bring it in.
Was that why she was crying?
No, but she was just sat in the dark room crying. And I was like, oh, I've got my homework. And then like...
Did you start crying?
It turns out... No.
Oh.
But it turns out it was I think she was like pregnant, so she was like hormonal or something, like, but in the next she was a science teacher, so in one of the lessons she was like telling us, like she was telling the whole class about pregnancy. She was going, see one of the symptoms is, and like imagine that's me. So like I cry all the time for no reason to make sure that I heard that. But yeah, she was always horrible to us after that. I think it's because I caught on a vulnerable moment.
So this is the one that
she hated me.
She held it against you forever.
Yeah.
So is that the one that took your phone?
Yeah, she took me phone twice.
So why did teachers used to take your phone? Like imagine if you were like at work and someone like took your phone off you, you'd be like, you don't have my fucking phone. Like why would they just take it off you and they'd store it somewhere?
Yeah, I remember some people like would have the phone taken off them and it'd be kept at school for like a week.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, you don't have that authority, you didn't pay for it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and your mum and dad would proper kick off.
Yeah.
Like why did they do that? For what reason? Like at least give it back at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of like teachers would take people's phones off them as well. Speaking of phones that you used to have in school, just a side note, did you see BlackBerry went bust?
Oh.
Remember BlackBerry? BBMs?
I never had BlackBerry.
Same. I always used to feel left out.
Yeah, everyone had BBM and I was like, I don't have BBM, I'm so jealous.
Yeah, but I had an iPhone.
Yes.
I had an iPhone.
Like, it sounds so bratty.
Yeah.
But do you know when you're a kid, you don't... Well, not a kid, but do you know what I mean? When you're that young and you don't...
Oh, aye.
Like, realise what, like, the value of items are.
Yeah.
And you're just like, well, why has everybody else got a
Yeah.
BlackBerry? They can all message each other. I can't message them.
Do you know
I don't know how to screen munch.
Do you know what I did in year 9? I swapped my iPhone with someone's BlackBerry, like, permanently, and I think it was me nana or me mum went absolutely mental, and I had to swap it back the next day, so I had BBM for one day.
I remember they brought it out as an app on iPhone for a bit.
Yeah, but it didn't really work, did it?
Yeah. Didn't hit the same.
Didn't it? This is one question. Not that I want to know now. This sounds kind of weird. I don't want to know now, but like I always wanted to know in school, right? So this is not now. This is past me.
Right,
asking.
okay.
What happens in a girl's changing room in school in PE?
You get changed.
It's
not like a sexy pillow fight with everyone in the underpants, you know. You just get changed for PE.
Really?
Yeah, and it's just a lot of, well, when out it'll be different now, but like when it was mine, it was just a lot of Hollister spray just everywhere.
Yeah,
why? Just stunk, and then the PE teacher would always come in and be like, some people have asthma. And you just, that would literally be it. Everyone had the PE kit in like a Hollister bag.
Just in the world, some people have asthma.
Like if you were spraying your deodorant or like spraying your Hollister spray, they'd come in, some people have asthma, stop spraying. And you're like, okay.
So what were you meant to just stink?
Apparently.
So you just don't have pillow fights?
Nah.
I've always wondered, like, do you just go in and you just get changed and that's it? Like, is there no, like, because there's some mad stuff goes down in, like, a lad's change room in PE.
I mean,
like,
not really, yeah. You just went in, got changed.
Did you get showers?
No.
Oh, so we used to...
I think did they have showers? I can't remember.
In, like, a lad's change room in PE in school, like, people would get, like, the bibs that used to use for football or, like, the towels or whatever and whip people on the arse with them.
Great.
Yeah, that used to happen in a lad's changing room.
But, like, I remember you had your own spot. Like, whenever you got changed, like, everybody... Because obviously you did PE with the same people. So, like, whenever you'd go...
okay.
Everybody had their own spot where they'd get changed.
What,
so, like, our change rooms were, like... They'd come in, there would be, like, a bench like that, and then it would go again, and then maybe, I think, another time. So, it'd be, like, lots of things like that. So, everybody had their own part of the bench and their own hook that they'd always go to.
Oh, so everyone,
like... Just out of habit.
Okay. That's actually quite cool. Like, so everyone knew, like, the place.
Yeah.
What would happen if someone sat in someone's spot? Would everyone fucking kick off?
Like...
So, in school, did you, like, have, like, a rumour that, like, the two first people in the year had, like, sex?
When, like, literally, this is, like, disgusting when you say it now. In year 6, I remember there was a rumour going around, because, like, do you know how everybody went to, like, France in year 6? I didn't go.
So you had, like, international love?
No, but, like, do you know how everybody went? That was when, like, the two primary schools, like, kind of linked up, because they were, like, mates. And then I think there was a rumour after that somebody from the other school had already done it, and we were all like, ooh, it probably definitely didn't happen. In France? No, but, like, because, like, they all came mates then or something. I don't know what happened, but basically, it definitely didn't happen.
So you're saying that...
In year 6.
So that... Do people shag in year 6?
I mean, I fucking hope not.
Imagine if we had a kid, and they come, like, in year 6, and you found out that they're... In
No,
year 6?
No, it's horrible, it's disgusting.
So, wait, was that the first rumour in your year, though? What about, like, high school, where, like, a confirmed rumour? Can you remember, like, or, like, people...
It would have been, like, year 7.
Year 7?
Just still vital.
I don't think people as... Unless I just...
No, I don't... I think a lot of people...
in the loop.
I think a lot of people in school, like, they hear stuff, so then they pretend that they're having it, but when in reality, they're definitely not.
Oh, yeah, sexually, I've done that.
Yeah,
I did it with teacher.
Teacher? Last time a different school, actually.
Oh, I was different school.
I'm seeing this last one of those schools.
Oh, what school? Oh, you'll not know it.
No.
Oh, it's down south.
No.
It was like Jay off in between us, wasn't it? Where he's always telling these fucking lies. I remember I walked in on one of my mates doing it before, and that was the first, and that was in like year 9, and that was the first time I went. I walked in, I went, now. I was like,
is it the time? Is my childhood over?
I was like, oh fuck, because I wasn't even close at that point. Like I was like literally like, you know when you talk to people, but like in school you wouldn't really think about. What do you think about? You wouldn't really think about having sex with them. I wouldn't feel like.
Yeah, I think it's more other people like telling you that you should be doing it. So then you're like, okay, yeah, I guess we'll do it. Because like, you think you're supposed to be.
Yeah, like I remember I had. I think I've told you this before. I had like, you know, when you have your school relationships. I had a relationship in like year 8. A relationship. I was with someone in year 8, and for like, I didn't even know what, like, might be like 6 months or whatever. Didn't speak them once.
That was like me and Owen in year 7 when we were seeing.
Didn't speak them once. Like literally, I think I asked them to be me girlfriend over like Messenger, and then after that, I every time I'd see them in school, I'd just go.
You'd be too embarrassed.
Yeah, I wouldn't even look at them. I wouldn't even look. I'd be like. Like I'd talk to them less than other people. I'd like avoid them. That was me meant to be my girlfriend.
Like it's weird when you think back, cause how like young you are.
Yeah.
But like I'm sure, was it year 8? Is it year 8 or 9? But I was seeing somebody, and I remember they broke up with us because I said I was frigid and I didn't want to have sex. I was like,
how old were you? Year 9.
Year 8.
Year 8.
I think it was year 8, and I'm like, okay. I think that's
He's just sitting there like.
That's pretty fair.
What was he wanting to do? Like fucking hell, because you were frigid.
Like, oh no, just breaking up with that.
Was he the same year?
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Why he just cut you off? He was like, nah, I'm not dealing with this bitch. Fucking hell, she's a new anal, does she not?
like, oh, right, okay, so.